Hello and welcome. Today I will be talking about three interesting stocks, which have caught my eye, and you can also keep them on your radar. Also, there were some questions about them, whether to invest or not. Well, I'm making this video, and you can decide, accordingly. This is only for educational purpose, and also, just to keep them on your radar because these are actually good stocks. They're doing well. One stock is such that. It is a little contentious one. I'll tell you which one it runs, but still the stock has done really well. It has rallied, it has more than doubled. It has rallied 158% in the last 1 year. That's why it is on the radar. Also uska quarter one result is also good. Okay, so these three stocks I would be talking about. Before that, I would like to say, please subscribe to my channel. Don't just watch and go away. If you want to keep receiving my updates about my videos or my lives or my shorts or whatever content I'm putting on my channel, so please subscribe to my channel. If you want to open your Demat account, if you have not started trading, please trade. And if you want me as your RM, then you can message me on the email address which is provided in the description box for IIFL thing, or you can choose to open your account with HDFC also. So there is this link below. You can just click and complete the process, and I will become your RM or your relationship manager. So the first stock about which I'm going to talk about is Tex Macco Rail. Okay, now this stock is one which is currently doing very well. This is the stock which has rallied 158%, okay, in the last 1 year, and this is a railways related stock, Tex Macco Rail and Engineering Limited, and it is currently, or today, it is at 114 rupees. Today also it is up 5.5%. Okay, and this is a engineering infrastructure company, and it is involved in making of rolling stock, hydromechanical equipment, steel casting, and construction of rail EPC bridges and other steel structures. So this is basically related to rail infrastructure, and as we know that railway stocks are doing well, the railway infrastructure is doing well because of new launches happening now and then, and of course because election season is nearing, so more such things will happen. Anyway, this government has been pushing the railways through its entire tenure. It has rallied, as I said, 158% in the last 1 year and 78% in the last 3 months. Okay, 104 was the level at which it was trading yesterday, and today it is up 114 per hai. Okay, so if I look at the chart, the chart has just rallied since September 2022. Okay, and this is backed by volumes. So there is this mad rush to buy this stock. Okay, that's why it caught my eye. Now if you compare it with the peers, as I said, if you compare with the peers, then its ROCE is only 6.18%. Now, if we compare other stocks with like BEML or Jupiter Wagons or Bharat Dynamics or Hindustan Aeronautics, they're much giving better ROCE. Okay, but this is an interesting stock. These other stocks, all of them except Jupiter Wagons, I've covered in my lives. Okay, so this is I thought I'll get into interesting stocks also. Okay, now if you look at the results, quarterly results, then the net profit has actually come down. Okay, from 18 crore rupees in March this year, it is now down to 13 crore rupees. But if I look at year on year profit loss thing, then it has actually gone up from 26 crore rupees to 59 crore rupees. This is TTM. Okay, so it has actually gone up. Now return on equity is not that good. Return on equity is only 2% for the last year, and last 3 years it is 2%. Okay, so if I look at the stock price CAGR, for the last this 1 year it has given 149% of CAGR, and last 3 years it has given 66% of CAGR, stock price CAGR. Okay, that is. And compounded profit growth, if we talk about, then last 3 years it was in minus 30%, but TTM it is 915%. So there is suddenly a lot of interest in this stock because of the orders that the company has got. the projects that the company has got. The shareholding pattern, then promoters have 59% of stake in the company, and the next high is the public participation, which is around 32%. Okay, so this is one stock which you can know more about, read about, or bring it on your radar. Or if you already own it, then you have really made a lot of money in this stock in the last 1 year, or even in the last 3 months or 6 months. The next stock is Universal Cables. Okay, now we all know that cable stocks are doing well. There's a boom in this housing thing, infrastructure, urban infrastructure especially, and lots of projects and all that happening. So housing is one segment, and the general infrastructure is one segment. Now what is common in them is cables and wires and all that. They form the basis. So that is why the cable stocks are rallying. Amongst them, there are lots of them. The favorite one is Polycab and Havells and all that. But there's this small company. This is a the small cap company, which is called Universal Cables. Market capitalization is only 1,756 crore rupees, but the stock has done well. Okay, today it is trading at 506 rupees, and but the face value of the stock is 10 rupees only, but it is trading today at 506 rupees. Okay, ROC of the stock is around 12%, and ROE is around 9%. Okay, now it is a company which is engaged in manufacturing of power cables and turnkey projects related to wires and cables and conductors and all that. I think I told you this, okay, in the beginning. Now if you look at the chart of the company, it is just showing this uptrend. This rally began in the rally began in, as I said, September last year, and since then the stock has really gone up. Okay, it is also backed by volumes. Okay, you can see last September it was around 182 rupees, and today it is around 510 rupees. Okay, and if we look at, of course I said let's compare it to the peers. Well, as I said, Polycab and KEI industry, it has very high profile names. Finolex Cables, these are all good stocks, we know that. Okay, but let's also look at some other stocks which can be the multi-baggers of the future. Okay, Dynamic Cables and all that. So Universal Cable just stands next to you can say Finolex Cables. Actually not next to it also. That is also 18.5% of that is giving around ROCE. This has a ROCE of 12.02%. Okay, but it's a good stock. Okay, the quarterly results were good. The PAT, this is profit before tax, was up at around now this is the quarter 4. Okay, 41 crore rupees as compared to 24 crore rupees in the previous quarter. Okay, these are quarter results, and we are waiting the quarter 1 results. Okay, but if we look at year on year thing, then its net profit has gone up from this is now March 2022 to March 2023, from 75 crore rupees to 118 crore rupees. Okay, so the profit has gone up really well. Okay, return on equity is like 7, 8, 9%, that kind of thing. And if we look at the shareholding pattern, then the owners own around 62% in the company, and public holds around 35% of the company, and next FIIs and AIIs have their share. Okay, so now this is also a good stock, and you can kind of keep this on your radar, or you can think about it. Okay, this stock has done well recently, and it was around up 13%. In the last this 1 week, it has really shown big moves. Okay, so yesterday it was around up 13% and all that. Now the third stock is MapMyIndia, or CE Infosystems. Okay, now we know that this launched with a big bang and XYZ and all that, the IPO I'm talking about, and since then it has done decently well. Okay, the market capitalization is around 8,601 crore rupees. The stock is trading today at 1,603 rupees. It's around 1% up. Okay, now this company really has good ROE and ROCE. Okay, now ROE is around 22% and ROCE is around 29-30%. Okay, now this is a SaaS related company, SaaS, PaaS, MaaS. Map as service, MaaS is map as service, SaaS is software as service, and PaaS is platform as service. Okay, now this is their leading provider of digital maps and geospatial software. See, we all need maps these days. So maps are actually everywhere, in your mobile, in your apps, in your school buses, in your cars, everywhere. So that's why the company has done really well. Their Q1 result is also good. Okay, so if I look at the chart is interesting. It went down a bit in January. Okay, when the tech stocks came down, but we know that this technology everyone needs. So this is now again going up, and it is backed by good volumes. Okay, it is backed by good volumes, and we see continuous buying in the stock. Compare it with the peers. This company has super kind of ROCE 28.9%, which is around 29%. It is just next to, say, a Tata Elxsi or a Coforge or KPIT. So it's not less than anyone, okay, in terms of ROCE. Just the only thing is the size of the company is small. It's a smaller company. If I look at the Q1 results, as I said, the Q1 results are very good. Okay, so it's like gone up from 28 crore rupees this quarter on quarter to 33 crore rupees Q on Q. And if I look at yearly thing, then 109 crore rupees se badkar 117 crore rupees it has come to. Okay, now this is the Q1 result. Okay, so this is consistently making profit. Now if I look at the previous year, then it was around, which is March 2022, it was around 86 crore rupees. So from there it went up to 109 and then 117. Before that, March 2021, it was around 60 crore rupees. Okay, this was even doing well during the pandemic also. Just after pandemic, it started picking up from 25 crore rupees in 2020. Actually, it came down from 35 crore rupees to 25 crore rupees. Then this is the profit, year-on-year profit that I'm talking about. Then it went up to 60 crore rupees in 2021. From there, it went up to 86 crore rupees, and from there, 109. Now it's 170. As I said, the demand for maps, and everyone needs, you order food from Swiggy, you want to see where is, you track. Because everyone, you need that. Okay, the return on equity, as I said, is 22%. In the last 3 years, it has been 18%. So this is really doing well. Yeah, its EBITDA is up around 45%. If I look at the shareholding pattern, then the promoters have around 53% of stake in the company, and public has 35.7% of the stake in the company. Okay, so MapMyIndia is really good stock. You can actually buy it and hold it, and the stock has really done very. These are 3 stocks which I wanted to talk about especially. My next video would be on finance company stocks. They have also done well. They are doing well, and IT financials is also doing well. So not only banks, but other banking related or investment related or loan related NBFC stocks, they are also doing well. Financial stocks, if I put it together. So I'll be talking about some such stocks which you should definitely think about, and if possible, invest money. And for that, please open a demat account. If you have not opened, only 3 to 4% of India's total population is investing in stock markets or mutual funds, which is very, very sad. Our country is really doing well, and it is being rated among The EM is just on the top. So why not invest and all that? It's not that khatarnak. You have to be a little cautious, but please put in some money, for in the markets or in mutual funds or in equities or somewhere. Okay, so I'll see you in my next video or in my live or in my next shorts. And for that, you have to subscribe to my channel, and please press the bell icon, and stay positive about the India story and keep investing. Bye bye. Take care.